Hello Facebook tribe, good to see you all on this Tuesday morning as we record this, and a lovely day in August, and we're out here in Vancouver, actually in Robson Square. So walking along this morning and thinking about those great ads, you know, the ones that say, do you suffer with hypertension? Oh look, we have a visitor. Let's have a look.
Deixa o tio ali.
Hello.
Diz oi pro tio ali, ó. O tio tá falando contigo. Diz hello.
Hi.
Vem, vamos pra casa agora. Entra. Vai, entra.
Bye bye. Enjoy your drive. Oh, get your legs in the car.
Diz bye bye então.
Bye bye now. Okay, I'm back. So the question was, sweet kid. The question was, do you suffer from mental or emotional narcolepsy? Now, you're probably wondering what the heck narcolepsy is. Some of you haven't heard of it. Narcolepsy is that experience where people just, in the middle of a sentence, they can fall asleep. And what is it that causes narcolepsy? Well, there's all kinds of things. It's a brain chemistry thing, it's a blood sugar thing, it's a stress thing, there's all kinds of reasons for narcolepsy. But we're not going to go into that kind of narcolepsy right now. What I wanted to talk to you about is something that I've noticed, is that how often people suffer from mental and emotional narcolepsy. What does that mean? It means people who are very awake, who have done the work on themselves, who have inquired after themselves, have, are awake in all kinds of great ways, and then suddenly they're not. Suddenly they are completely unconscious. Suddenly they don't see what is right in front of them. It's as if they went to sleep mentally and emotionally. Now, I want to be clear here. I have suffered occasionally with bouts of emotional and mental narcolepsy. As a man who's been married for 20 years, been my wife for 20 years, I'm a pretty conscious, awake, reasonably enlightened human being and reasonably enlightened husband, who very often, and far more often than I'd like, is a complete total idiot, meaning that I fall asleep at the wheel. I know that this is a subject, whatever this is, that this is a subject that where I have to have compassion, I have to have a greater depth of understanding, and yet I lack that in that very moment. I fall asleep at the wheel. I emotionally or mentally get narcolepsy. It's like I just nodded off and suddenly I don't know what I know. So this very short broadcast was to ask you experiences. Share with me times when you have had mental or emotional narcolepsy. Now, in saying that, I want to bring up to you that the process of being awake and being aware and being present, being conscious, being mindful in any moment is in fact a constant discipline. It's a reminder to bring yourself back to what you need to bring yourself back to allow you to really see and feel what is in front of you, what is present with you. And that's an important piece for all of us to remember, that it is a constant reminder that we can't just expect to simply be okay and know that we're always going to be conscious. It's just not how it works. So there is a constant discipline needed for you, for me, for us to stay awake and aware. Okay, so here's what I want you to know. I remember I talked about the causes of physical narcolepsy, but I want to point out to you that one of the things that will cause emotional and mental narcolepsy is stress, just like the other kind. It will stress. There's a saying we have in psychology, and the saying is this: under stress, we regress. Another way of saying that is under stress, you're going to get a bout of emotional and mental narcolepsy. So it's imperative to you as a leader in your own life or a leader in other people's lives that you do what it takes to stay as present as you possibly can. And how do you do that? Well, you're going to have to find ways to manage your stress. Unfortunately, most people do not bother to manage their stress. They simply go through life and they don't actually even become aware of stress until it's fully blown up. So my challenge to you, in order to manage your mental and emotional narcolepsy as a leader in your own life and in the lives of others, is to actually begin to manage your stress. So tell me when you've had experiences of mental or emotional narcolepsy, and what is it that you do to manage your stress as an individual and as a leader. All right, that's it for now. I just want to do this real quick one before I go off into meet with my next meeting. And I just wanted to say hi and have a great day. And I'm glad you joined me here on Dov Baron Leadership for the live broadcasts. And if you want to get the matrix, remember you can test and assess your 5 categories of authentic leadership by going to Matrix, like the movie, MATRIX, .fullmontyleadership.com. I'm giving it away right now. You can get that assessment absolutely for free and really find out where you stand as a leader. All right, so as always, Dov Baron, Full Monty Leadership. I'm curious to discover your moments of mental, emotional narcolepsy, and I'm also curious about how you manage stress. Till next time, Dov Baron out. Except that I don't know how to get out.